Yep. Let's switch out that so it's correct. Edit. Hi, Clavicus. Hi, Xavier. I'm switching out my follower goals amount because I've lost some. So I need to edit it. Starting amount is, our goal amount's 24. Starting amount is 2388. Not 29, 23. 88. 31, 2022. Set goal, done. All right, there, it's updated. So my glasses are off because I went to the optometrist today and they told me that I should try to not wear my glasses when I'm painting. It's gonna be hard to see chat, but I'm gonna try it because, yeah, my optometrist told me to try. So that's what we're doing right now. My trip was amazing. Luna is behind me yelling at me. I'm not sure if you can hear her. Hi. Can you guys hear her? Luna? Luna? Come here. This is Luna. Can you calm down? I don't remind when I paint. My close-up vision is perfect. My close-up vision is, but me trying to read chat is the part that I have a hard time with. I can see the mini. I can't really see chat very easily. Hi, Cranston. I mean, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. You can see, like, the indent of where my glasses sit now. Ha ha ha. Anyway. Adepticon was amazing. I am very sad that it's over, but I'm very glad that I was able to go. Man, I need some chapstick. I was massively, massively dehydrated while I was there, though. Trying to recover from that still. When I first met you, I don't think you had your glasses on. Yeah, I don't think I wore them as much back then. I think over like the past 6 months, I've been wearing them more and more and more. But we're just gonna let the text be blurry, I think. I do need to get a chapstick though, so I'll be here. Oh, hi, Pancake. You're sitting right behind me. Your birthday's tomorrow, huh? That's fun. Are you doing anything exciting for your B-Day? Hi, Fangod. Birthday stream. Oh, that'll be fun. All right, let me get a chapstick. I'll be right back really quick. Hi, Pancake. Wait, why are all these stickers and things on the floor over here? I must have dropped them on the way in. He's fine. He's playing that, I forget what the name of the game is. He's playing a video game with one of his friends. What's it called? Tiny Tina's Wonderland is what he's playing. Let's show off some of the stuff I got from Adepticon, actually, real quick. So, of course, I couldn't walk away from Jacob's booth without buying something. And he had this plinth that was obviously made specifically for me. So, I got that. So it's a pretty... I don't know what I'm gonna put on it yet. Maybe I'll put Monster and Fearin on it. I don't know. It's big enough. It's big enough for them. I don't know yet. We'll see. Really pretty. I got the Inktensity 2 set because I have the first set. Do I have any other custom stickers? I think I sent you all the ones that I have, Xavier. Hi, Orc! Is there anybody in here that can give a shout out for Orc? But yeah, I had the first set of these, so I decided to get the second set because, why not? So put those away. Just shouted, did you guys hear me? Wow. What a nerd. I have about a bajillion stickers and those kind of things from various folks. I got this little mini from Free Blades. It's like a little it's called a spitter. It's like a little raptor-ish type thing. I thought it was really cute, so I got it. Bug King had an extra one of these epoxy sculpts from his class, so he gave it to me. So I'm gonna use that for fun. Sculpting things. Zambies gave me this little squishy. I didn't actually open it. I should open it. And make it fly across the room. Yeah, Zambies gave me this little squishy seal thing. It's like a little squish. It was just, you know. Hello! I'm actually about to show off a bunch of the stickers that you gave me. Where's the rest of them? I know I have more than that one. I think I put them in another box. There's another one. Hold on. Hold on. All the other stuff I put in this box. All the stickers. Oh my god, so many stickers. Those aren't stickers. I know there's more. That's a card. There they are. Stickers. Yeah, that's pretty much all the stickers, I think. Yeah, James went with me. Rymius. I didn't know who you were. I didn't know who you were when I met you. And then I saw you streaming today and I saw your icon and then the stickers and I was like, I put 2 and 2 together and I was like, oh, it's you. So now I know. Anyway, I love all your stickers. Sorry, I'm having trouble seeing. Knots and Stitches, yes, I definitely had an amazing time. I met so many awesome people for the first time. I took, I think it was 9 classes or something. And it was great. It was great. Would you eat poo in VR just to try the taste? I've eaten poo in real life, so I don't need to try it in VR because I already know what it tastes like. It tastes like poo. I put yours on my wet palette. Yeah, I I want to put more stickers on my wet palette, but I have the like one that has the textured top, so stickers don't work. So I need to figure out what else to put all my stickers on. Because like, obviously, I have a lot of stickers now. I have like a bajillion stickers from all of the various places and things. So I need to find spots for them. I'm not Adepticon famous. No, definitely not Adepticon famous. I doubt I will become Adepticon famous unless my painting skill goes up fairly significantly. I do, however, have like probably 150 of my stickers that I didn't give out because I didn't give out very many of mine. So I'll have more of these to give out at ReaperCon if someone, you know, wants one that they probably already have. But yeah, so stickers. It was fun. Fun. I got a few other things. Most of these were like the freebies. I got this for Swillow because he wanted it, so I need to get this sent out to him. What else did I get? Let's see. I got just some pretty basic sticks for sanding sticks. That's a good way to get a wrecked tum. That's a lot of stickers. Yeah, in the inside of the wet palette, but it won't hold that many. That's true. No worries, Xavier. Take your time. Oh, you love my stream avatar? I don't know if you know, but she actually was turned into a mini as well. Reaper sells her in the smaller version. Reaper sells her in this size. But yeah, my logo got 3D modeled and turned into a mini. I think if you type !mini, it links where you can get it. But yeah, through a series of coincidences, my character that I created was turned into a mini. You already have it. Okay, cool. Yep, that's her. That's my character. So yeah, that's awesome that you already have it. That's too funny. Totally not planned at all in any way, shape, or form. Let's see, what else did I get? I only really got one other thing. But it's a pretty large one other thing. I got this. The Artist Acrylics box from Scale Color, or Scale 75. It was huge. It's huge. It's a really big box. I'm excited to try them out. Oh my god, my cats are being so cute right now, and I'm afraid that if I turn to try to move them so for you guys to see them, they're gonna stop being cute. They're literally sitting right next to each other over here, licking each other. Scale 75 twins. Yeah, hi Swallow! Yeah, the box is huge. I'm trying to open it. Here we go. Okay, here it is. So here's the box itself. When you open it, it's got a bunch of colors. It's got a palette right here at the top. It's got a pen for using the liquid, because there's a drying retarder, and there's also a what's this? A thinner. It came with 2 brushes, which I'm going to take out and probably see if they're any good and test them. And then underneath is the rest of the paints. So that's the wet palette paper here. And then the rest of the paints. So it's pretty big. I'm going to break it. What you doing, bud? Anyway, I'm probably not going to try these out tonight because I don't want to I don't want to yet, but I'm going to for sure. So that was my big purchase of the convention. This box now has some of my hair in it. All right. Okay. They have purple and teal side by side. Completely not the reason why I'd bought it, but yes. Hey, Luna, stop eating the plastic. Luna's trying to kill herself. Hold on. I need to take that away from her before she swallows it. Hey, stop it. Jeez. I swear, one day this cat, I'm gonna walk in and she's gonna be dead because she will have eaten plastic and it gets stuck in her throat. Stop it, you. Last thing I need to worry about right now is a dead cat. No killing yourself. One time, Luna had gotten a piece of plastic and she had gotten it so far down her throat that I pulled and like it came out of her throat. Luna, come on. Come on, cut it out. Can we just stop for a second, please? Jeez. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I'm trying to not run you over, Appa. Appa decided he wanted to get under my feet. I'm just gonna play with this squishy now. This squishy that Zambi gave me. Yes, I definitely didn't have enough paints, Fangod, it's true. They should turn you into a skin and league. Nah. They would have to copyright that, and I don't want that, because I want her to be more freely available for people. Yeah. I've had to do that once or twice. Yeah, man, I don't know why cats love... I don't know why cats love eating plastic. It's actually kind of awful. Nerd Holla, hello. Adepticon was amazing. I've learned, though, that I get massively dehydrated and that I need to find something to bring with me to rehydrate. Like, I need to bring some sort of electrolytes. It's a chemical makeup, I see. All right, Xavier, have a good night. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. If I don't get to say hi to you, happy birthday. I hope your day is amazing. No, it's not water. It's not the lack of water, because I definitely was getting enough water. It was the lack of actual electrolytes was the problem. I wasn't getting enough potassium, magnesium, sodium. When you do keto, you have to get a lot, like a lot more than the average person. So I was not doing that. Like a dummy. Where's my dark silver color here? Hold on. There you are. Hi, Lessness. Sorry, bud. I'm trying not to run you over, but you keep getting right near where I'm trying to scoot in. Little man. All right. I kept forgetting to hydrate, then go to the evening. It was parched. Yeah, I was chugging water. It definitely wasn't the lack of water. Gatorade is not an electrolyte drink. Believe it or not, Gatorade is mostly sugar. I need to get like electrolyte tablets or something like that. But yes, it's definitely difficult to take care of yourself in a con environment when everything is exciting and new. It was also very cold there, and my hair and skin did not like it. It was like 10 degrees one morning. And I was like, well, this is awful. So, yeah. Yes, yeah, you can, camelback of pickle juice. Honestly, that might have helped. Body armor or coconut water. Yeah, coconut water. I wish I could have coconut water. Unfortunately, I think coconut water is too high in sugars, natural sugars, and I can't do any sugars at all on keto. But there are tabs that you can just get. There are like electrolyte hydration tablets that you can get that I think would work. I just, you know, I completely forgot and didn't even think about it until it was way too late. Thankfully, JJ, the lifesaver that is JJ, had some of those electrolyte tab things. And so I stole one of those off of him. A cute car? No, I did not. Oh, yeah, I did see that. I did see that, Fan God. Yeah. It's one of your favorite characters? I don't know what the character is from. What's the character from? That would be so disgusting to just be drinking pickle juice all day, though. Holden, you're under arrest. Okay. Okay. I went by the Impact Miniatures booth at Adepticon and saw so many of the minis that he likely sculpted, and I was just like, yep, this looks like one from him. Yep, this looks like one from him. Like, they had the set of the corgis, including the Cerberus corgi. I think that's the only one out of that set that I don't actually have is the Cerberus. I've 3D printed all the other ones. But yeah, Adepticon was fun. I didn't bring home too much. Honestly, that artist acrylic set took up a majority of my suitcase. I did pretty good in terms of not overspending, so. When you're dehydrated and overheated, cold pickle juice tastes sweet. Oh, does it? First 4 episodes are really chill. The rest of the series varies in quality. I like the character art. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I hope everyone that was there had a good Adepticon. I hope everyone was able to say hello. If I didn't get a picture with you, I'm very sorry. Oh, that was way too much paint. Whoops. My brain was in pretty much dead mode the first 2 days of Adepticon. I was like half alive, no joke. I had slept for 3 hours the night that Wednesday morning. I'd slept for like 3 hours. And then Thursday, I had also slept for 3 hours. I couldn't get my brain to turn off, unfortunately. I was in insane mode. Insane lack of sleep mode. So, the first 2 days, I almost completely didn't take any pictures at all. Thankfully, like, James had taken some pictures. But I couldn't think the first 2 days. So that was fun. I tried to make up for it, but I saw some folks once and then I didn't see them again the whole con. Yeah, like with Adepticon, that's just kind of what happens. Everyone's off doing their thing. Yes. Fan God, if I would have seen you, we definitely would have had a photo together. But you weren't even there. I got very lucky with all the classes that I took. I got to take a class with Metalhead Minis. I got to take a class with Snickernack Yeji. I got to take a class with James Wapple. I'm trying to think. I got to take a class with Banshee. It did go by really fast. Adepticon is absolutely massive. Yes, it was. Pickle juice is one of those where you need to drink about 8 ounces of water for 1 ounce of pickle juice because of the high sodium. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't see you because I was 1,000 miles away. Exactly. Painting Cricks. Banshee's class was great. So the class was called How to Paint Black and White Like a Pro, and to me, I thought that was going to be a class on like painting grayscale, you know, like painting a mini only black and white. But instead, it was essentially a class on like how to use black and white to make your painting more interesting, which is why I bought the artist acrylics. He basically said, like, never use black for black. Always use black with a different color in it, because it'll still show as black, but it will be slightly more interesting to the eye. So I think one of the things I learned from Adepticon is that I absolutely know nothing about color, and I need to learn about color and how color works and all that stuff. 'Cause I don't. So that was fun. I mean, obviously I'm still fairly new to painting, but learning color theory and all that is important. So we're gonna just figure that out over time. But it was a really, really good class. So I would say, if you ever have an opportunity to take a class with a painter like Banshee, to do it. If anybody is interested, I have a promo code for, I think it's, let me figure out what the thing is called. Where did that just go? Oh, come on. Sorry, 1 second. There you are. There we go. Miniatureartacademy.com. Miniatureartacademy.com. If you want to sign up, it's a 60% off discount for the first month in that website. And apparently there's hours and hours and hours of content. So if you're interested and you want the code, DM me on Discord and I'll send it to you. But yeah, he gave us cards for a promo code for 60% off your first month in there. And I'm thinking about signing up, because I think color theory is really important. Yeah. I'm taking his class in Norfolk next month, which is why I was curious. Yeah, it was good. It was good. He explained it in a way that was really unique too. I hope you enjoy that learning journey. I never get tired of learning more about it. Hi, Chromatic Miniatures. Yeah, I haven't really learned too much color theory, to be honest. I kind of just throw paint on a mini until I like the way it looks, and then I stop. So, I'm gonna use black as black right now. Yeah, that's fair. All right. All right, so once again, my optometrist this morning told me to not wear my glasses while painting, because my vision should be good enough to still see. And I mean, it is. It's still I can see, kind of. I can, it's hard for me to read chat, but I can see. Color theory is fun, but so is smishing the colors until they look great. Yeah, exactly. Gotta hang out with the cool kids. I feel like color theory is also one of those things that, like, when you understand it, it's super easy for you. And it's harder for people that don't understand it. And it's hard for people that do understand it to teach it to people that don't understand it, you know? Hi, Dr. Rhino. I've got one of your stickers. You can't see anything without your glasses? Yeah. I got to meet Dr. Rhino at Adepticon, so that was cool. Oh, shoot. I haven't been asking for shoutouts. Can we get shoutouts for all the streamers in here, please? I know I don't have a ton of mods. I think I have a couple mods in here right now. But Dr. Rhino, Ramius, who else were we talking to? Chromatic Miniatures, I believe, as well. Where is my mouse? There it is. I'm scrolling through. Y'all know who the streamers are. Bone Shooter as well. If you stream and I didn't say your name, feel free to shout yourself out. I'm totally cool with people shouting themselves out here. It's all about sharing the love. But yeah, follows are free, everyone. So if you're not following people, go give them a follow, you know? You don't... Dr. Rhino, you don't have to shout me out. I'm already here. Oh, Painting Cricks, thank you so much for gifting us up to JJ. Bless you, my child, JJ. I mispronounced Bone Shooter? Wait, what? What? I am confused. Bone Scooter? Where's the pet cam? Wait, why is my pet cam not working? That's weird. It shows that it's on. Oh, my pet cam seems to be broken. Oh. It's not working. That's weird. Okay. I guess you can't see Appa. Yours did that today? All right, hold on, let me see. Hmm. 920. Oh, there we go. There we go. There he is. There's my boy. What is that? Oh, Diabolical Props with the raid. Diabolical Props, thank you so much for that raid. It's a Logitech 920, yeah, it is. It didn't get unplugged. I have two of them freeze. Don't everyone get jealous at once, but I got to give Holly a hug. And we ate shawarma. We did eat shawarma and it was amazing. Celso Maker, thank you for the follow. Gondor calls for aid. Welcome, Sparks. Celso Maker, thank you again. Diabolical Props. How are you doing? What were you working on? Iron Bear Armory, hello. The beacons are lit. I am pretty white. It's like that comic. I don't know if y'all have seen it. The teal beacons are lit. Whew, what was I doing? Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses. I have to focus a lot more to be able to read without my glasses on. I was making Hilda's sword from season 2 of Hilda. Oh, that's cool. Came in the raid. We'll be sticking around. Aw, thank you, Celso. Yeah. I'm a painter. I paint some things. I guess Appa's leaving, so I'll turn off the pup cam. Oh, thank you. Yeah, all I've done so far is the face and hands and cloak and chainmail. We're getting the leather bits painted up now. I still haven't decided what color I want to do the robes here yet, so we're just gonna paint some other stuff until I have made that decision. I normally wear glasses when I paint now, but I went to the optometrist today and told him that I get some like eye pain and stuff sometimes, and he told me to try to paint without using my glasses because I should be able to see well enough. Yes, you can share a link. Yes, feel free. You don't need perms or anything. You're all good. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy painting small minis. I'll show you a couple of examples of things that I've painted recently. I painted this little thing, this little octopus on a chest, on a treasure chest. I really liked the way that this came out. Came out way better than I was thinking it would. And then I painted this little goblin from Reaper Bone 6 Kickstarter that hasn't released yet. It releases in 2 days, actually. This will be one of the minis that's in the core set. But got this little gobbo gob painted up. You know, he's just a simple goblin. Nothing too complex about him. What else do I have up here? Oh, I painted this guy as well recently. This dwarf baker. His name is Tub. He's got his mince pie here. He's Tub the dwarf baker. Smashing. Yes. Yeah, those are just a few things. I mean, I painted other stuff. Like, I painted this, like, little kitchen set thing. This, like, tavern kitchen recently as well. So, you know, I got those all painted up just in case, you know, I ever play D&D in person ever again. Who knows if it will actually happen, but yeah. Those are just some of the things. Thank you, Chromatic Miniatures. Yeah. Now I'm craving for pie. Yeah, it happens. Yes, exactly. We can only dream of in-person games again, right? One day, maybe. One day we'll have in-person games again. Who knows when that day will be, but one day. Rathmore, hi! How you doing, Rathmore? The situation from COVID is still very problematic where you are. No, not really. Where I live in, like, the Seattle area, they recently completely dropped the mask mandates where I'm at. So I don't think it's too bad anymore. I mean, maybe it is, and they just dropped it without any real reason, but the mask mandate's been dropped in, like, public places, like, you also don't need to show proof of vaccination anymore to sit indoors in restaurants and stuff. So it's getting better for sure. I have an in-game person on Saturday. Get to play my stuck-up elf with an adventuring party that hates each other. Lovely. That sounds like fun. Ready for sleep. Need some stream before beds. Yes, Rathmore. Adepticon was amazing. Amazing. I definitely had a really good time, so. Same here in Brazil. Yeah. I'm supposed to be unpacking. I don't want to. My body says I should sleep, but I don't want to. Yeah, I definitely try to unpack like immediately when I get home. Otherwise, I don't want to unpack. So that would make me nervous. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's okay. I honestly don't really go anywhere anyway. I am not one of those folks that like goes out to eat and stuff. I'll probably still wear masks when I go to Costco. Like when I go to grocery stores and stuff. I don't really mind wearing a mask for like short periods of time, like an hour or 2 hours at a time. Doesn't bother me at all. So I'll probably still wear one. I can throw it all away and buy new clothes. I mean, if you can afford it, why not? I miss going out to eat. Yeah, I never was really like one of those people that went out to eat a lot. Even before. Everyone always would ask me like, oh, like, where's good places to eat? I'm in the Seattle area. And I'm like, you're asking the wrong person. I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Yeah, I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind wearing a mask. Like, I had to wear a mask for my optometrist appointment. It was an hour. It was fine. Whatever. I work from home and I permanently work from home. So, like, I don't have to sit wearing a mask during work. I think that would bother me more than anything else, is having to wear a mask for like 8 straight hours at work. But I don't have to because I work from home, so. It's all good. Here's the link to the sword. All right, let's take a look. Oh, cool. You guys, look at that. That's so cool. That's really super neat. I like it. Is that a Dark Star? Is that Dark Star Metals? It looks like it. That's super neat. Good food in Seattle. Go to the Sound, find a place that looks at the water, order the seafood. Yeah, there you go. You're not wrong. 8 hours of desk work in a mask sucked. Glad it's over. Yeah, I went down to work in person with my team a couple weeks ago, and I was sitting there in a meeting, talking for an hour with my mask on. And after that hour ended, I was like breathing hard. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just sitting here in a meeting, but I'm talking for over an hour and it's like awful. I only have to wear a mask while working from home if the dog farts. Folk art and Plaid FX. Oh, okay. The bottle looks the same, but that's super neat. So weird. From day one, I've never had to stay at home. My job was considered essential. I only worked with a few people. Everyone got vaxxed, and now hardly anyone wears masks where I need to go. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that happened with a lot of people, honestly. They're actually, at the company I work for, lifting the mask mandate soon. But again, I work remote, so it doesn't really affect me anyway. All right, I'm gonna get my gold out. I want to do the buckles. The buckles are going to be gold. There have been I just got an email from Adepticon. Hold on, let me read it. Out of abundance of caution and with everyone's health and safety in mind, we wanted to inform you that there have been a small number of reports concerning attendees testing positive for COVID-19 after the convention. While we knew that this was almost an inevitable situation, even with precautions beyond state and local guidelines, we feel it's important to let you know so you can take the necessary steps to protect yourself and your loved ones. We recommend you getting a PCR test at least, or a rapid at-home test, especially if you are in any way symptomatic. The current variant of COVID, thankfully, seems to be generally cause a less severe case, but we encourage everyone to stay vigilant. Better safe than sorry is an infinitely appropriate stance to adopt. Thank you and stay safe. All right, well, if you went to Adepticon, take a PCR test. I feel like everybody kind of knew that there was the potential of that happening. We've been quarantining for literally 2 years because of something that spreads through particulate. It was a group of who knows how many people at Adepticon. I think it was one of those known risks that people took because continuing to stay isolated is driving most people absolutely batty. But yes, I will dig out one of my tests tomorrow and see, or maybe after stream. I don't feel symptomatic at all, so who knows? After conventions, I isolate anyway to become an introvert again. Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, I wasn't purposefully isolating. But, for those of you that were there, I was definitely trying to be more social than I usually am. So, guess I can lock my phone again, huh? I think a lot of us that go to cons aren't super extroverted, but we can be extroverted when we are around our peoples. And then as soon as we're done being around our peoples, we turn back into the pumpkins, like Cinderella. We turn back into pumpkins. And by pumpkins, I mean introverts. Holly is the most extroverted. Oh, you know. I do my best. Yes. Gold buckles. Yes, go do it, Swillow. Paint something. Get your paint on. You still have to build the figures. Isn't that your favorite part? Isn't assembly your favorite part? Assemble right now. assemble as we are on stream together. This is my latest painting progress. All right, hold on, let me click. Ooh, look at that. She's pretty. Did you airbrush the hair? Put away your work computer. It's so late where you are. I didn't paint anything today. No assembly, no putty work, no nothing. Played Skyrim all day. All day. Wow, Clavicus. That's unusual for you. Hair is airbrushed. That's why there's speckles. Oh, I didn't see the speckles. It just like the transition, the gradient was like so perfect. It looked like it was airbrushed. Now I feel anxious. Yeah, because that's so unusual for you. Okay. This gold, my Pro Acryl gold, it looks like a poop. Look at that. It's very, very thick. It's extremely thick. One thick coat, I guess. I'll turn on my pet cam and see if you can see the elusive pancake. There she is, look. There she is. Do y'all see the elusive pancake over there? The elusive! She's so far away, it's almost hard to see her. I'll leave the pet cam on even though she's so far away. Just base coat on with a Q-tip. Full strength artist acrylic applied directly to the model, no brush necessary. Oh man. Don't give me any crazy ideas. You do 90% of your paintings with the airbrush. Don't forget to prime with Flex Seal. Flex seal? Flex seal? It's so squishy. I hope Zambies enjoys that she's now got me like a little squishy thing on my desk that I just want to constantly squish. It feels so weird. It feels weird. When you're done, throw it in a gallon of house varnish, let it sit for a month, and then saw the can off. Yeah, I really like painting olive green. It's nice. I wish that my camera would actually focus where I'm... There we are. Much better. Yeah, I have a fidget seal. It's true. Squishy. I'm gonna paint some red gems. What did I learn from the con? Let me list out the classes that I took and I'll tell you. No. Get out of there, you. Oh, come on. There we go. I'll tell you the classes that I took. Hold on. All right, my schedule. I learned, oh, I did a class on non-iridescent iridescence. Where's the mini? It didn't quite, I didn't quite get there in terms of making the effect work. But we ran out of time and I started switching. I switched gears about 3/4 of the way through. Yes, with Mini Grinder Studio. Yep, that's right. So, this was how far I got. I did purple at the bottom and then it transitions to blue there. You can kind of see it. And then to green. I feel like I made the highlight too bright. But again, I ran out of time. I switched gears about an hour and a half of the way into the class, so I didn't get a chance to finish it up. But I did that guy. And then I did a class of principles of skin tones for miniatures. So basically looking at different skin tones and determining the like undertones of them. So like some skin has a lot of green, some skin has a lot of purple, a lot of pink, red, blue, a bunch of different colors in it. And figuring out how to make skin tones more interesting with glazes. We didn't actually get to painting in that one. That was with Metalhead Minis. But it was a really kind of big eye-opener. Zambies brought cookies. Yes, she did. I didn't get any, but I also wouldn't have been able to eat them anyway. So, yeah. She did bring me the squishy. This guy. She gave me this. And then she brought me... Where is it? Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. She brought me this sticker. So that was cool. What else? The next one was the class with Banshee that I was talking about. Have to go late night. Got to do some house and cat related stuff before bed. All right. Ceslo Maker. Thank you. Sorry, your name for whatever reason was very difficult for me to say. But yes, thank you for hanging out. Have a wonderful night. I hope you sleep amazingly. And then the class I had after the Banshee class was called Making Metals Pop. It was with Vincent Venturella. Y'all probably know who that is. It was essentially like how to glaze regular paint in with metallic paint to make it pop more. So that was cool. The next class that I had was with Matt DePetro, and it was called Hands-on Sketch Style Painting. Do I have that many? I do. It's right here. So essentially what that class was he gave us a mini that was already primed a very, very, very dark blue, and he had it zenithal primed. And what he told us to do was go in and make the highest highlights white and make the deepest, darkest tones black or very dark blue. I actually sat next to Impending Duff in that class. That was fun. But yeah, so I didn't finish painting the whole mini, but after you do the zenithal prime and you deepen everything up and you lighten everything up, then you go in with glazes. So that's what I did after the class. I went in with glazes on the skin and on the like pustules and on the pants, and I glazed. So this is all green. It looks very dark here, but it's all green and red and everything. It's just with glazes. So I think that sound was a car. Anyway, did that. So that was that class. And then the next class I had was with Yeji, and it was about how to paint pleather and satin. Let me see if I can find that mini. That is not that mini. That was another mini that I bought. I feel it. I feel a thing. Nope, not that one. Here it is. So the how to paint pleather and satin. Oh, she got messed up. She got messed up on the way home. So essentially it was like how to make the pants look like pleather. It kind of does. I kind of got the effect. And then how to paint satin on the back. I didn't fully grasp the concepts for these, but I think I did okay. And then the next class that I took was OSL with Sam Lenz. So this was my mini from Sam Lenz's class. I have not tried OSL before, and so I think this came out pretty good. But yeah, so that was that one. And then the last class that I took, I do not have the mini for it, but it was called A New Kind of Metallics with James Wapple. Obviously, the New Kind of Metallics was mixing oil paints with different types of metallic pigments to make your own metallics and all of that. So it was really fun. This is one of the minis that I bought, though, from Impact Miniatures. Actually, this was the only one I bought from Impact Miniatures. It's a Kappa. I started painting it green while we were at the con, and then I only really based it because that night I didn't feel like painting. I was so exhausted. But this is a little chibi Kappa. It's a Japanese folklore monster. So if you have no idea what a Kappa is, and you only know it from the memes, it's not just that. It's also a Japanese folklore monster, and it's like my favorite one. So I had to grab it. Excuse me. All right. Ow. All right, I think I'm gonna try to grab my gold from Scale Color Gold, because that's brass. My gold from Pro Acryl is very, very, very dried out. So we're gonna try that. I'm gonna do all of the gems on this guy red gems, and then I'm gonna paint some gold on them. These definitely need a good shake, though. But yeah, those were all the classes I took. I took many classes. More classes than I was expecting. I got more classes than I was expecting. I think next time I'm gonna take a basing class. I'm gonna try to get one of Bug King's basing classes. Oh my gosh, look at Pancake. Where's she going? She's like right there. You get it up close and personal of Pancake. She's like standing under the camera. Grazietti, hi! Yeah, you should come to Adepticon. 100% you should. It was so much fun. I might even enter something into some of the competitions. Ow, I just kicked the thing. Yeah, it was a blast. JJ is an amazing human being, and he had me covered for all of my wants and needs of anything I could think of. JJ is not only the best mod, but he's also the best con goer. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, I'm not used to these paints just coming out like that. Big Boss Waztec? Thank you for the follow. Or thank you for the raid, I mean. Seriously, I was like, if JJ's not a mod in your channels, are you even a streamer? Are you even a real streamer? Because JJ mods for everyone. I'm used to working cons, first hobby con for sure, but we're used to working big cons. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I was dying of electrolyte lacking electrolytes, and JJ was like, here, I got you. And brought out those little tablets for electrolytes. And I was like, dude, seriously, you're amazing. And we happened to be staying in the same hotel. We weren't staying in the con hotel, but we were staying in a hotel very nearby. And he also... he also gave us rides back and forth because it was absolutely freezing cold. Yes, Ramius, you need to make him a mod. You need to mod him for sure. I don't know why it's like, I don't know why the cats have decided that my room in here is like their hangout spot, but they definitely just want to hang out with me now. I had a first aid kit, feminine hygiene too, happily mod for you when I'm around. Yeah, like I carry around a lot of stuff. Like, I gave Banshee some Pepto-Bismol because he was saying how greasy our food is, how greasy American food is, and how he was having stomach problems. So, you know, I have some stuff. It's just like the stuff that I actually need, I just completely forgot. What? Sorry, I need to check something really quick. I just got an email. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. That's super weird. Buenas noches. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Moon. Do I even exist? Big Boss, you gotta get on it. You gotta get that JJ in your channel. At any con, you can come get electrolytes or painkillers. Yeah, for sure. AdeptoCon was great. It was amazing. Definitely will Adepticon again, for sure. I wish you could see this cat better. Oh. What's she doing? Are you cold or something, Pancake? Pancake? Hi! Meow, meow, meow. Silly. Yeah, Adepticon was great though. Honestly, so much fun. I met so many people. We are both but figments in the collective imagination. Yes, the classes were great, honestly. All of them. So one of the main reasons I go to conventions is to take the classes. I kind of told everyone this while I was there, but essentially I'm the type of person that likes to do something under supervision first, like my OSL class that I took with Sam Lenz. I've never done OSL before, right? I like trying a new technique with someone that is there with me to give me instant feedback because it helps me to build my confidence, right? It's one of those things where if I feel like I understand the concept and I'm able to get, you know, at least part of the way there, it doesn't have to be perfect, obviously, because you're not going to be perfect the first time you do something unless you're just, you know, an amazing, perfect human being. As long as I can get that like instant feedback from the instructor, I enjoy that because I have that confidence going forward that, okay, well, I understand the basic concept and I don't feel nervous about trying it again by myself. So for me, that's why I like going to cons, is taking classes. Which is why my first year at ReaperCon, I took 11. My second year at ReaperCon, I took 12. My third year, I think I probably took like 8 or 9. I don't remember how many I took. And that's why I took 8 classes at Adepticon as well. I love the people and I love hanging out with people. And that is definitely another massive perk. But I think the classes are the #1 reason I like to go to these things. I've met a whole bunch of folks in person now, and I have even more excuses to go now so that I can meet all those lovely human beings again at future conventions. I mean, heck, somebody even asked me if I wanted to teach at Warfare Weekend. I probably won't, but, you know, the offer was thrown out. And I'm like, oh, maybe one day I will be confident enough to teach a painting class. But today's not that day. Splintered Brush Studio. Can we get a shout out for Splintered Brush as well? Another individual that I met. Big Boss, thank you again for the raid. You have a wonderful night. I appreciate that raid, and we hope to see you again. The 2 times I went was good. Now I have little to do besides taking class. It's a bit of a trip going by myself for just some classes. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Luna, you clean yourself so loudly. Hey, hey, hey! Another person I didn't get to spend enough time with. Yeah. I think ReaperCon will be my, like, must-attend convention every year, just because I love Reapers so much. And now, Adepticon will likely be one that I will try to make it to every year as well. We'll see. It was pretty expensive, not gonna lie. But I really had a good time. Would have been nice to have a con to enjoy. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Swallow. It was fun. It was very fun. You'll hopefully be able to hang out a little bit at ReaperCon though, right? Twitch Hangout Day. There you go. My reluctance, unless I have somewhere someone else to go with. Yeah, that's fair. That's why I volunteer at Gen Con to keep costs down. There you go. That works. Streamer meet and greet. This year's ReaperCon will be a toss-up. Was supposed to begin in our house in September. Oh. Wait. Why so long, Swill? Is it a new build or something? Dependent if it falls on my kid's spring break or not. I always take spring break camping trip. Yeah. Me attending Adepticon will depend on when it falls into Easter. Because if it's the same weekend as Easter, I can't go. I do a family thing on Easter weekend. I'm actually filling out documents. Oh, it is a new build. I have a feeling it'll take longer, but yeah, I mean, I hope you're able to come. Because it'll be nice to see you, but totally understand if you can't. Getting a new house is definitely more important than attending Adepticon for sure. Especially when you have a baby on the way. Gonna lurk. Need food. Was great to meet everyone. Alright, no worries, Splintered Brush. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. It's 45 minutes outside of Dallas. There you go. Well, I hope that your loan stuff goes through, and I hope that the house is built in, you know, a decent amount of time. That counts. You can't drive across Dallas in 45 minutes anyway. I intend to come to ReaperCon. Yeah, baby and house all right at the same time. I don't know if I'll be able to enter a piece, but I'll try to go. The house is already almost done? Oh, okay. Well, that's a different story then. I thought you meant like it was going to start being built like after you got the loan approved and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, if it's already in progress, then that's a completely different story. It's framed and has sheetrock up and electrical. Oh man, okay. That's good. How big is it, if you don't mind me asking? Like, how many bedrooms and stuff? Or if you don't want to share that on stream. Like, I'm still curious. What do they say? Dallas is an hour away from Dallas. This is a phase 4 house. 4 beds, 2 baths. All right, that's a decent house. Yeah, that's good. I don't know what a phase 4 house is. Or is it, sorry, phase 4 or 4 phase? Phase 4. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. It's a nice size yard too. Mine's 1,600 with 2 bed and 2.5 baths. Nice. I got a courtyard and a backyard. That's right, Moon, because you just got a house recently too, huh? Look at us all being adults and purchasing money pits. Oh, y'all want to know something crazy? So, I wanted to look into potentially putting in a retaining wall for my backyard. Because at the moment, the way that it's... Here, let me actually just show you. I posted a picture of it a while ago. Let me just double check. See if I can find it. It was like a year ago, actually, at this point now, probably. But I don't post a ton of photos, so a year ago isn't actually that long on my Instagram. Here we go. So here's my backyard, right? So there's this flat bit of grass right here, right? But then there's this hill thing right here. And it doesn't look really steep, but it's pretty steep. you can't really do much with it at all. So we got a person to come and to look at it and to tell us how much it would cost. They gave us basically a quote for how much it would cost to get a 2-tier retaining wall added in with the drainage so that the backyard wasn't a complete swamp all the time. You want to know how much they quoted me for a 2-tier retaining wall with some drainage? Anybody want to take a guess? 30K, 20K? Anyone else? Any other guesses? Can't wait to do my taxes and get that sweet tax return. I did not get a tax return. I still owe. 40K? Yeah, anyone else want to guess? $1 million! $54,000. $54,000. Insane amount of money for a 2-tier retaining wall. I mean, the yard is long, but it's not that long. It's insanity. Absolute craziness. I was like, well, guess I'm not getting that done like I wanted to. I need to get a new roof before I get a retaining wall, just to not have to mow the very steep yard every couple weeks. We've been trying to find some land to build on. We love our house, but our population has gone from 30K to 105K in 13 years. We'll be looking for some more country style living. Gotcha. Talk about money pits. I'm buying my local game store. That's cool, Cranston. That's so cool. Maria took video of the house, but unfortunately it's too big for me to upload into Discord. Ah, okay. Put it on Google Drive and then send me the Google Drive link. Buy a house, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I just cashed out a ton of crypto to pay for a new AC system and dishwasher. Ooh. You're young, learn to do it yourself. I don't know that I want to do a retaining wall myself. I could do that for way cheaper. Yeah, I was talking to Pirate Monkey Painting as well, and he was like, I would come and help you do that for way cheaper. And I'm like, maybe one day, my guy, maybe one day. Hi, Drax! Drax was also one of the folks that I met at Adepticon. I didn't recognize Drax because Drax streams way too late for me to watch, so I've never actually seen Drax's stream. You need to leave Seattle. Yeah, I know. I mean, I just bought a house here, though, like a year ago, a little over a year ago. I will get 1K of retaining wall per year, right? Yeah, it'll only take me 54 years to pay off. The drainage is what I'm worried about more than the wall. Yeah, the expensive part is the digging. Yeah, honestly, I feel like we could probably do the drainage ourselves. We could figure out the drainage part ourselves and just do that and leave the retaining wall for never. I don't know. Because that was way more money than I thought it was gonna end up being. Yeah, 54K to build a 2-tier retaining wall. Yeah, exactly. Chromatic Miniatures, you have an absolutely wonderful night. I hope you sleep better than you've ever slept in your life. Do it. Do it. This house is made of pure brick. I'm pretty sure we will get good equity out of the house in the next few years. Yeah, it's funny because Texas, I noticed when I went there that so many of the houses are just brick. And I like that look. I just don't understand why it's like that. Like, why are so many houses in Texas just built out of brick? Yeah, exactly. We'll probably end up doing our own French drains. Because honestly, I'm not spending $54,000 on a retaining wall, you know? I'm really not sure why we were quoted as high as we were. I mean, the dude seemed really nice and it seemed like he knew what he was talking about, but who has that much money to spend on that, something like that? I mean, my house is nice, but I'm not a freaking millionaire, you know? I think you can rent a small ditch digger from Home Depot. Yeah, for sure. It's because you're famous, they watch your stream. I don't think so. I don't think that that's the reason. Three women were caught on video attacking a driver's car and smashing its windows. Cool. Thanks for the news update, ABC7. They don't want to get the bobcat. They don't want to get the bobcat into your yard to dig it. I mean, maybe. He did say when he came out here to look at everything that they'd have to cut part of the wall out or part of the fence off to get the equipment in here to do the work, and then they would put it back afterwards. The agent we're using tried showing us 6 houses in South Dallas. That in and itself was so funny. What do you mean? Is South Dallas bad? I'm not from the area, so I don't know what would be funny about that. I don't know what you mean. South Dallas is the ghetto of Dallas. South Dallas is the hood. Ah. No, I don't know if he necessarily meant cutting it, but I don't know how else they would get things in unless they just kind of took it apart and then put it back together. White people don't go to South Dallas unless they're suicidal. Okay, so it's like Compton in Southern California. He was yelling at me the night before, you need to keep an open mind, and the next day she was like, why would you let her take your wife and baby to these places? There were bars on the windows of all the surrounding houses. It was just a rundown area. Yeah, that happens. That's gonna happen. You're either gonna have to go further out from where you want or into an extremely terrible neighborhood to get something that you can afford. And for whatever reason, a lot of people think that, oh, I'll just... The really spooky to live areas are totally fine. Oh, okay, well now I guess you guys get a Luna right in front of you. The house was cheap? Of course it was. I looked at houses in Southern California in really, really awful areas, and I was like, if I don't feel safe at night somewhere, I'm definitely not gonna buy a house in that area. Yeah, you can just watch Luna lick herself. Because that's what she's gonna do. She's just gonna sit in front of this camera and lick herself. Luna. I actually think she's going deaf. Oh, Gel Tip! Another person that I met at Adepticon! Hi, Gel Tip! Sent you a link in the video. Look, there's Luna. Oh, Luna! I don't know what I'm doing either. I'm on day 2 of recovery. It's a tour of the model house. Are you okay if I open it up here and show it to people? All right, hold on. You escaped SoCal? It's okay. I'll just have the sound. I'll just have the sound muted. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this is the model, right? Yeah. Okay, okay, a bedroom, a closet. Oh, that's actually a pretty deep closet. That's not bad. This is the same house that you're gonna have built. Gotcha. All right, another bedroom across. So wait, if you're getting a 4-bedroom, does that mean that your mom and her parents are gonna be all living with you? Yeah, Moon, that makes sense. Yeah. Ooh, y'all are gonna be a lot of adults in a house together. Is that a... Oh, that's the laundry room. Her parents may or may not come. Well, that's good. You'll have pretty much permanent babysitters. Focus, camera, focus. There you go. Oh, God. Focus, camera, focus. Texans, man, with their redunked size houses, I have 2 bedrooms and that's already too much. Oh, that's nice. The living room, dining room, and stuff, and kitchen. That's nice. A nice little area. Yeah, that's a nice big yard. Open concept. Yeah, my house is an open concept too. I think that the house tour that I did is still up. Room for the puppos. For your puppos to play. That's a nice closet. Not bad. Is that the master? I'm assuming that's the master. Thermostat. Oh, I saw you. I saw you in the background there. Nice. That's cool, that's cool. Luna, do you have to clean yourself like all day? Master has 2 separate thermostats, so the house has 2 temps depending on what we want. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a good thing. Gel tip, I do not know what that word is. Acquirement? The paint? Are you talking about the paints that I got? Has built-in camera for the front door. No, I mean, I have them here, but I haven't opened them up. Link T. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, they're sitting on the floor here next to me. I'll probably, after this mini is done, I'll use the other paints, but I want to get this guy done in the normal paint style. I'm also gonna have to do color mixing with those paints, because there's not every color imaginable like I have with Reaper and stuff. But yeah. I'm interested in seeing Heavy Body and how someone works with it. Yeah, for sure. I'm actually probably gonna watch some videos before I start using my Heavy Body paints. I'm sure thinning them down is a different process. and all that, and I've never used them. I will say, when I was trying to use my heavy body paints, when I was trying to use the heavy body paints at Adepticon, I was not able to, like, thin them down as easily. Oh, goodness me, my doggies scared me. They didn't seem to want to thin. Hold on, let me make sure that the dogs are not barking, because I know that's loud. So I don't know if you saw it earlier, but I've got your boy. I got your boy here. I just need to send him out. I think I'm still recovering a little bit from Adepticon too. I will say, last night, I took a nap. We flew out at 8 a.m. and arrived home at like noon yesterday, and then went and got the dogs and did some other stuff, and we were home by like 2, and I took a nap from like 2 to 4:30-ish because I was very sleepy, and then stayed up and just kind of derped around on my phone and stuff, and all that business until probably like 10, and then went to bed. And when I went to bed last night, I was absolutely exhausted, but my body like didn't want me to sleep. And it was really weird. I felt drunk, or like feverish almost. Like I'm laying down trying to sleep and my body is not wanting to let me sleep. And Cora at like 11:30 started doing this like reverse sneezing thing. I don't know if you've ever had a dog reverse sneeze, but it sounds awful and it scares her a lot, so she kind of like freaks out a little bit. Anyway, I woke up at 11:30 and it felt like somebody had like punched me. So I think, honestly, like for me, that's what jet lag feels like. I felt extremely jet lagged, but I think it was just exhaustion. I use airbrush thinner. Oh, I have airbrush thinner. The transparency helps with getting richer colors. Yeah, for sure. I need to play around with them, most definitely. Yeah, Cora just reversed sneezed and scared me. I don't know if any of you all do this, but like if something wakes you up, I am like awake immediately. My whole brain and my whole body is like, boom, I'm awake. So to go from essentially like not having hallucinations because I was like asleep, but from going from being straight deep asleep to instantly awake, I was like, ugh. It's like whiplash almost. But I almost felt drunk, which I don't drink, so y'all know. It was weird. It's a required defense mechanism, yeah. Which part of SoCal did you grow up in, JJ? My whole family lives in like West Covina still. I'm sure you know where that is. Thousand Oaks. Oh, man. San Diego, Irvine, and Inglewood. Wow, you live so close to me. Yeah, I grew up in West Covina. I moved to West LA first I moved to Culver City. I moved to Culver City in 2011. And then I lived in Culver City for about a year or 2 years. No, a year. It was exactly a year. I'm trying to remember the next apartment that I lived in after that first one. I think it was in Santa Monica. Ventura, Cupertino, then San Francisco. Wow, you were just all over the place. Ooh. My nose is itchy. I need to get my orange. Hold on 1 second. Get the third color in this triad. Wait, is it not over here? Oh, did I put it over here? I did put it over here. I think this is the third color in the triad. Yeah, it is. No, that was the first time I sneezed. My nose just got really itchy all of a sudden. Gel tip, they did say that there was an outbreak of COVID at Adepticon. So if you haven't taken a PCR test yet, I would suggest taking one. You're just tired? Okay, that's good. I'm gonna take one of the COVID tests that I have later probably after stream. You did? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't around too many people. I went around some of the places, but I wasn't in like those big rooms that people were playing in for very long. I'm just tired. I'm very sleepy. Sleepy weepy. They didn't say which day. They just said at the con in general. The vendor hall was my big crowd moment. Yeah. If it was later in the event, we should wait to test. Yeah, I feel like we probably should wait because it wouldn't be affecting you, or your body potentially wouldn't showcase it yet. Space Marine assembly tomorrow. Oh, he bought some Space Marines at Adepticon. He took a class with Cutthroat, Devin, and I think him and Devin are now like life partners. They are like best friends and life partners now. And basically, after his 4 hours with Devin in a class, he's decided that he wants to start painting. So he bought some Space Marines. Luna, can you not lick your butt right now? Can you do that later? She can't even lick her butt. She's got too much fur. She's like struggling to even lick her butt due to the amount of fur that she has. But anyway, him and Devin are like BFFs now. Devin, I'd never met him in person before. He is an extremely lovely human being and probably has the most energy out of any human being that I've ever met. Oh my god, they're both doing it. They're both licking their butts right now. Are you kidding me right now, cats? Can y'all do that, like, somewhere else? This is no longer a painting stream. It's a cat licking butthole stream. James bought Space Marines. Ty. Devin is just that way. He knew me after shaking. Yeah. Cats, you nasty. You nasty. Pancake, you nasty. James is doing a ReaperCon entry. I mean, shoot, maybe. He's gonna be there with me, so he might as well enter something. Not gonna comment, not gonna comment. Pancake's just sitting there staring at me now. Hi, Pancake. I see you looking at me. Yes, I see you there. I see you there, Pancake. You don't gotta stare at me. If he bought it, he has to paint it. You know, I don't normally add the orange into the leather when I paint leather, but I really like the effect that the orange gives to the leather. So I usually use the leather triad, which is ruddy leather, oiled leather, and burnt orange. And I don't usually go down to the burnt orange, but especially like on the headband thingy, it looks nice. It looks nice. If he bought it, he has to paint it. I've bought like 1,000 minis and I haven't painted all of them. Are you saying that I'm doing something wrong? Are you telling me I'm doing something wrong, sir? Don't tell me that. Nervously looks at the Bone 6 teasers. Yeah, right? Bones 6. It's in 2 days, you guys. What was Christine sculpting today? I saw Reaper had like a, hey, go and watch this preview of Christine Van Patten. She's currently sculpting one of them, but I was busy and I didn't get a chance to go and watch the stream. Was it something neat? I mean, with Christine, it's usually always something neat, but what was it? Not even 2 days. Yeah, a day and a half. Nope, I have tons of models not painted yet. So you have models not painted yet. That is the word you're missing. There you go. I downloaded the Hue app and it made the plane real quick. That's good. I'm glad. I hope you're enjoying it. So one of the things that I actually wanted to practice, and I'll show you guys this actually, because I don't think I've ever actually showcased this on my stream before. There's this app. It's called I Love Hue. I Love Hue. Let me open it up and you can see what it is. So it's essentially this app and it opens up a, let me do a pretty one. Let's do this one. Oh, I already did this one. Let me do one I haven't done yet. Let's do this one. That one's cool. So it opens up this. Hold on. Try to get it to not glare. And the ones with the black dots are the ones that can't move. There. And essentially what you're trying to do is you're trying to move all of the colors into the right spots, going from the one color to the next color. So, like, obviously, this one is probably going to go over here somewhere. It looks like it's more on the, like, whoops. It looks like it's more on the, like, purple and red side, so maybe it's right there. Same thing with, like, this one. It looks slightly darker than the previous one. This one looks like it could probably go, like, maybe right there. This one looks more blue on the blue side, so maybe this one goes up here. This one maybe goes, like, right there. And so on and so forth until you get all of the colors in the right spots. And the really cool thing about this app, well, one, it's free. Two, it helps, like, train your eye to see the very, very, very tiny color variations. And I feel like will help some folks to... Oh, come on. Don't do that. Will help some folks to, you know, just make their painting better. That one actually looks blue. Maybe it's, like, here. Either way, it's a really fun app. You don't have to have internet to play it, which is why it's good for planes. If you're flying, you don't have to have internet. So that's cool. Yeah, it's progressive. It starts off really easy and gets harder and harder and harder. So, sorry, I have to squish my squishy. Modeling some kind of ship's captain with a mustache. Ooh, let me take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, okay, okay, okay. This is what she was modeling. Browser. So we're doing more piratey themed minis. I like that. I've got a, you know, a pirate ship in my living room. Anyway. All right, now let's do the red. All these gemstones. Don't we all have a pirate ship in our living room? I don't know, y'all tell me. Do you have a pirate ship in your living rooms? Or is it just me? Is it just me, the single crazy person? Nope, I do not. Wife said at class she's with the drapes. We'll see. I'm doing an entire living room to be pirate themed. So I'm gonna make everything match it. I know it sounds crazy. But then again, you know who you're talking to right now. At some point, it's gonna happen. It hasn't happened yet. But at some point, my living room will be pirate-themed. Just a teeny, teeny, tiny bit of orange. When we went to Atlantis, we went to the Pirate Museum, it was interesting to find out pirates did actually have a code of conduct. I mean, I guess that's not actually surprising. I feel like any group of people is gonna have to have some sort of rules. Otherwise, you know, it's not gonna work. Even if they're like fast and loose rules, they're still gonna have something, you know? That'd be a fun thing to go to, though. Sounds like fun. All right, now I need my white reflective dots. And I need to clean that up. Clean this one up. Think I made my rounds this evening. Time to sleep before a stressful workday. I have a lot of catching up from vacation. Have a great stream. All right, Gel Tip. I definitely understand the stressful workday. I've got a few of those ahead of me. Have a wonderful night. Try not to stress out too much. Get some good sleep. I hope that you make a nice full recovery so that you can get all your work done as efficiently as possible, with as minimum effort as possible. Gemstone, 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 gemstone. Gemstones all day, every day. I'm gonna try to hobby tomorrow too. All right. I hope you're able to. Okay, let's get... I feel like this isn't standing out as much as I want it to. I'm gonna put some orange right there at the bottoms. Some brighter orange. Yeah, that looks fine. All right. Cool. Looking good, elf boy. I might actually leave his hair black. I kind of like it. I just need to figure out the color for the robes still. God, I want to paint them purple so badly. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to paint them purple. Can't do it. Cannot paint everything purple and green. Orange. Orange might work. See, the funny thing is, Knots and Stitches, literally like the concept art ad that I'm looking at, let me show you. We're gonna be painting them almost exactly the same as the concept art. That's the concept art. Mine. Concept art. Mine. Concept art. It would definitely look good because it does look good on that other one. I guess I still have a bunch of stuff to paint on the back of him as well. Like the bow. The quiver, the arrows. There's a lot of things that still need to be done. Let's block in some colors. Could go for a different shade of green. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Always those little bits on the brush. I had dinner with Impending Duff and Bug King and Berserker Works and a few other folks on the last night. And Duff asked me like what my goals are for the hobby. And I couldn't really answer him. But I've been thinking about it a lot. And I think low-key I want to like win a really high-level award for something I've painted. I know it may sound silly because I kind of do this hobby as a hobby to be relaxing. But you know how freaking good it would feel to win like a gold medal at Reaper or like, I don't know, some sort of higher level award, like one of the unique ones. I think that would be honestly pretty nice. I just need to learn about colors, I think, to be able to get to that point. Because I don't think I know enough about colors. And that was kind of the thing that Adepticon showed me, is that I definitely need to up my game when it comes to learning about colors and how different colors work with each other and how to draw the eye in and all that kind of stuff. Figuring out colors is like the hardest part for me, so pretty much every time I'm painting a mini, I'm like, shoot, I don't know what color to make it. Whatever keeps you motivated to paint. Yeah, I mean, I had never really thought about it before. You know what I mean? I'd never really been like, what do I want to get out of this? Because it's just fun. I just enjoy the act of putting paint on a mini. But I definitely think that winning one of those big awards would be like the pinnacle. It would feel absolutely amazing. There aren't a lot of really amazing, like, high level female painters out there. There's a lot, but like the scale or the ratio is a lot different. Shadow, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the resub. It's so late where you are. Are you still driving around? It's only 10. I mean, that's pretty late. I'm in bed by 10 most nights. Okay. I don't know how far away from home that is, but I know that Texas is freaking massive, so it could be anywhere from 5 hours to maybe more than that. I don't know. +500 miles, there you go. Sounds about right. Emmanuel Lucas, 25, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like I want to take some, like, crash courses in colors and how to open up your mind's eye to the world that is colors. You haven't seen the photos from my trip? I saw some of them. Yeah, I saw some of them. Facebook, I have problems with Facebook because for whatever reason, Facebook likes to show me what it thinks I want to see instead of what I actually want to see. And so, and also there's so many freaking ads on Facebook now. It's insane. I have to like scroll through a bajillion ads just to see my friends' content. So I never know when somebody's posted something new. Unless I just so happen to see it in the very minimal times when I have Facebook open, which is not very often. Yeah, we all have that problem, that's true. I don't know if you all had seen, but there was this thing where Windows was going to start testing having ads in your, like, what is this called? In, like, your file directory. It's like, who wants to try to scroll through and see ads when they're looking for a file in their own computer? But that's the eventual world that we're gonna be in. My Linux box never shows me ads. Yeah. I am almost positive if Windows started to do that, so many people would not use it anymore. People would 100% switch to a different operating system. Yep. Yep, I agree. Everyone would go to Linux if that happened. Linux. Yep, Microsoft knows it too. Yeah, Linux or Mac. I mean, we'll see. I think that's why they had backtracked, because they were gonna test it, and I think they backtracked and said, no, it was only for, like, internal machines or something. And it's like, yeah, okay, sure, buddy. Sure, bud. I totally believe you. Let me just take your word for it. I hate ads. Ads actively make me not want to buy your product more. That's what ads do for me. If I'm getting ads shoved down my throat, I will probably end up not buying the thing that you're trying to sell me, because I can't stand ads. The problem that we're facing more and more is that ads are becoming so customized to the individual that you can't even really, like, You can't even really tell that they're ads anymore. They're just becoming so seamless with everything. I didn't realize that my boy was in here with me. Right there. Can you guys see that? I know I have a bunch of stuff right here. It's all my stuff from Adepticon. But look at that. Look at him. Yeah, the cats are both in here too. So there's one right there. And there's another right there. Got all of the pets. He is happy. He's a happy boy. I think he missed us when we were at Adepticon. I have like a piece of fur or something, or a piece of hair. It's my own hair stuck in my eyeball. Yeah, I think they all missed us. Luna was, oh, you want to, here, I'm going to show you something. When we first got home, Luna was like dead asleep. Like dead asleep. This was Luna when we got home. She didn't hear us come in. So I came up here. This is literally right over there on the floor, next to my desk. But came in and she was asleep. And she was snoring. I wonder if you can hear this. It might not be loud enough for the mic to pick up. No, it's not loud enough. But anyway, she was snoring so loud. And she didn't wake up when I came into the room. I was like, oh, like, I feel like she might be going deaf. She's definitely old enough to be going deaf, and I think she might be. Because, you know, it's not like we were quiet when we got home. We were plenty loud. And she just didn't wake up at all. She just was snoring her little heart out. And then I called James up to come up because she was being so freaking adorable. And I was like, you have to come see this. So he comes up and he steps louder than me, obviously. So I think she felt the vibration from him walking or whatever. And she woke up. And it took her a little bit. She like squinted her eyes and like blinked a couple of times. And then she just started screaming at us. Just meowing at us so loud. Like, oh my God, my people are home. It was very cute. How are the cats doing in the motorhome, Shadow? Are they doing okay? Oh no, Thor got you. I'm assuming that they try to, like, get into your flesh when they're scared. As cats will do. I'm glad they're doing okay. All right. They hide, and it is them leaving their hiding spots. Oh, okay. I see, I see. All right, well, we're at a good 2.5 hours now. We got a decent amount of this guy done. We got all the leathers, we got the chainmail, we got all the like little metallic bits. And all the gemstones as well. We got all that stuff done this time. So next time we'll do the bow, we'll do the spear, we'll do the arrows, we'll do the robes and the rest of the spear and these little bits and bobs on the sides here. The sheath or actually that's just a sword. That's a sword in a sheath and then a dagger in a sheath. This guy has 4 weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. This guy's got a lot of weapons. I guess as an adventurer, you need a decent amount of weapons. All right. I think that's going to be me for the night, though. I had a very long day as well after not getting, you know, the best sleep ever. But let's find someone to raid into. Let's see. Let me see who else is on. Let me see if there's a smaller streamer than the ones that pop up on that list. Oh, wait, what about Keylime? I haven't raided into Keylime in forever. Oh, look, ads. Lovely. AA minis. I don't think I'm even following AA minis. Yeah, I think I'm gonna raid into Keylime. I haven't been able to raid into Keylime for a long time. So we're just gonna raid and run, probably. Into Keylime's stream. Once these ads stop, dang it, there we go. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Let's raid into Keylime. Keylime Prime. Keylime. Keylime Prime, let's do it. All right, everyone, thank you again for hanging out with me. Thoroughly appreciate it. I'm happy to have you folks, and I'm glad that you enjoy hanging out with me while I paint my stuff. I'll be back on Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Until then, I hope everyone is staying happy and healthy and having a good time. Again, I'll be back on Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific, and we'll see y'all then. Bye!